What up, guys? What up? What up? What up? What up, guys? What up? Welcome, welcome. It's a lot going on out there. Let's talk about it. So we in like the 11th day of the Diddy trial, and it's a bunch of things going on. Do y'all think he'll make it out, or is it getting worse and worse by the day? What y'all think? What up, guys? What up? What up? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Bossstiviti TV, where Bosstiviti is the activity of every boss in high pursuit. Today, man, we talking about the Diddy case, man. And also, I don't know if y'all know them two twins, the two twins that was found unalive in Georgia in on top of that mountain. The two twins, that's who picture I'm gonna put up too. The two twins. The GBI pronounced their death as suicidal. Can y'all believe that? The two twins that got found unalive on top of the mountain that was going to the airport, but somehow they end up in like Hennessy, Georgia, or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. But those two guys, GBI today announced their death as a suicide. What y'all think about that? I gotta put that picture up. How I do that? Of them twins. I gotta do that. Yeah. I'm trying to see how I put the picture up. But yeah, y'all know about the two twins that was found on top of the mountain a couple of months ago. Y'all know about them? The two twins. Do I just click on it? Do I just click on it? Y'all know about them two twins? There we go. That was found in Bell Mountain, on top of Bell Mountain. It's two twins that was found on top of Bell Mountain. Please hit that like button for me, that guys. Tap the screen. Welcome to Bossstiviti TV. We're talking about the two twins that was found DOA on top of Bell Mountain. I'm finna show y'all a picture for those of y'all who on here. Show you a picture of the guys. If this tablet stay on. Y'all know about the two twins, right? Y'all gotta know about the two twins. They supposed to be on the way to Boston, but somehow they end up in a car with somebody and they was 90 minutes away from the airport. And then one of the volunteer firefighters got caught with one of the videos in his phone. They locked him up. Where them twins at, man? It's been that long since I talked about the twins. Can't be that long. I don't even see them twins, man. What they at? I can pull them up on the internet. But yeah, y'all don't know about about them twins? The chat is open. Thank you to the person who hit that. It say Diddy Puncher. Who knows what diabolical plan he has and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Y'all heard about how Diddy had people he was paying $20 an hour for people to come and put on free Diddy t-shirts and stand in front of the courts. He had put together an agency who was paying people. It don't matter if who you was. You can be homeless, no matter. They were paying you $20 to $25 an hour to stand in front of the courthouse with Diddy t-shirts on. Crazy work. For those of y'all who just tuning in, thank you and welcome to Bossstiviti TV, where Bosstivity is the activity of every boss in high pursuit. I'm trying to get this live back jumping like I used to. But when I had my live jumping last time, I wasn't in a stable situation. And now God done elevated me to stability. And I'm ready to rock out with my YouTube live people. But yeah, it ain't. Do y'all think it looking good or is looking bad for Diddy? Because how they been talking about Cassie, how she performed on the trial. That thing ain't looking good for him, but how she was doing her thing on the trial. What y'all think? Let me see. Yeah, I was trying to find these two twins though. Twins found. Yeah. These two twins right here, y'all. Y'all don't know, y'all ain't seen them two twins right there? Hold on, let me write that. They was found on top of a mountain, DOA. I had made a story about it on TikTok. It went viral. But yeah, this is the sisters right here. They on the news right now saying that, hey, we don't believe that this happened like that. They considered it a suicide. Anybody heard about that today? It's crazy. It's crazy work. So these two young kids going to a graduation, and somehow at the airport they missed their flight. Upon missing their flight, they got in the car with somebody. Somehow they got in the car with somebody, and they ended up in Bell Mountain and on top of Bell Mountain. I don't know how it happened, but they did it. That's crazy work to me. I'm trying to see how I put the picture up. I might can do it on my tablet. Let me see. Yeah, it's crazy work to me. All this stuff out here is getting real ridiculous on how stuff is really moving. If you really see how it really moving, to me, it seems like it's heading towards one sole leader of the world, of the whole universe. Now that's just to me. That's just my thoughts. You know what I mean? Everybody is entitled to their thoughts. You feel me? But who we got in here today? Let me see. Who we got in here today? Why in here? Okay, here we go. Who we got in here today? What's going on? What's going on? Ain't nobody gonna type on the screen today? Ain't nobody gonna tap on the screen today? But yeah, so it seems like it's bad up for Diddy. And Cassie, she her last payment connected to that money them folks gave her. She had to get on that trial. She had to get on that stand, I mean. All that money she got out of this, you know she had to get on that stand for this. That's why it went down like this. No cap. What y'all think is the fate of Diddy in this thing? What's Diddy fate? Cause it look like his money ain't gonna save him, man. I don't know what y'all think, but to me it look like his money ain't gonna save him, guys. And this trial is looking ridiculous. And like I said, he just got exposed for having people pay people to put on his t-shirts. He was paying 20 to $25 an hour for people to put on his t-shirts in front of the in front of the in front of the in front of the courts. No cap. Okay, so it says Sean Diddy Combs' federal trial received a brief break Monday with as the New York City courthouse honored Memorial Day. Diddy, 55, will be spending the holidays behind bars as Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center, where the fallen music mogul has been incarcerated since September arrest. While the last night rapper received brief respite from the testimony in the ongoing crimes trial, Diddy and his fellow inmates will be offered a number of activities for Memorial Day. Diddy is being held on the fourth north of the jail dormitory style unit with 20 other inmates. Spade games, dominoes, 3-on-3 basketball tournaments, soccer tournaments, and etc. So they having a little Memorial Day party in jail, whatever. But Diddy it ain't looking right for him in now. Ain't nobody saying nothing, man. I'm finna get ready to jump off of here. But yep. So what y'all think about the Carmelo Anthony case? Do y'all think that if that kid is found guilty, that it'll start something around America? What y'all think? You know, Carmelo Anthony is the kid who unalived the white guy, the white kid in the track meet. What y'all think? Who we got on here, man? Where we tapping in from? What city you from? Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. Okay, Atlanta Source, how you doing? How you doing, Atlanta Source? Mhm. Who we got in here today? Guess I go live on TikTok since we ain't got nobody on the YouTube in here. What up? What up? What up? Who we got in here, man? Ain't nobody gonna talk today? Hmm. Somebody done got the clapping out there. Right, right, right. So since YouTube ain't talking to me, we going live on TikTok. They gonna talk to me on TikTok. Yeah. Okay. Now we're live on YouTube. I mean on TikTok. Yep. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome, TikTok. Welcome. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. TikTok, TikTok. See, I go live on TikTok and they just start coming in. I don't know what's going on over here on YouTube. Okay, TikTok, we're gonna let about 5 people get in here. We're gonna let about 5 people get in here, TikTok. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. Abu, thank you, thank you. So, we almost at 5, guys. Welcome to Bossstiviti TV, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Abu. Say it again.
What's up? How you doing?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm all right, man. Welcome
Not too
to
much. What's going on? What's going on?
welcome to Bossstiviti TV. So today's man, we talking about the twins that was found
Oh, the twins. Oh, yeah.
that was
Where they from? Where
found
they from?
DOA in Bell Mountain in Georgia. So they was supposed to be on the way to Boston for an event.
Okay.
So they went to the Atlanta airport, and upon going to the Atlanta airport, their flight was canceled, or they missed their flight.
Okay.
And when they missed their flight, somehow they got in the car with somebody and ended up 90 minutes away from the airport. And
Okay.
next thing you know, they found them, both of the twins gone. DOA.
Wow.
So now couple weeks later, or I say yeah, a couple weeks later, they found a fireman, a volunteer firefighter who had pictures and videos of them on top of the mountain gone, deceased. So they locked him up. And now it come back. You see this statement at the bottom right here? GBI
Yeah.
rules, GBI rules of the Georgia twin brothers, double suicide, family deputies findings. That's crazy, man. They saying that they did it to themselves.
Yeah, bro. That's really sad, bro.
So do y'all think that this is true, chat, TikTok? Y'all think this is true? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know that there's video footage of the family sitting in the living room talking about the twins and their character and how they never showed symptoms or stuff like this. This is not to be taken as them doing this to themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you know, of course, if them young brothers had insurance policies on them, if they classify as suicide, the family don't get no paper for them.
That's really sad, bro.
That's crazy, and yeah. So get in the box, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And well, originally I was talking about was the Carmelo Anthony case. Thank you so much, New Day. Thank you so much for the gift. So, Carmelo Anthony, you heard about him?
I think so, yeah. I think I heard about that.
So, you know, a guy approached him under a bench in a track meet. This young guy right here. And, you know, they take his bag and stuff like that, and he stabbed the guy in his heart. And the guy ended up out of here. And now everybody's saying he wasn't protecting himself. That you know, he wrong.
Mm.
What you think about that?
Shit, crazy. I never heard that. It's my first time right now. Because I heard a lot of news, man. I've been reading the news. There's a lot of things going on in this life, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the young people right now, they graduate the college, like I see like something happened to them, you know what I mean? Some they lost them, like they lost their legs, 2 feet, some like see a lot of things happen, bro.
Right. So let me ask you a
Yeah.
quick question. If you was a jeweler in this trial with this young kid right here, how would you find him, guilty or not guilty?
Well, I swear to God, I don't know about the systems, man.
Thank you, New Day. Thank you for the likes, New Day. You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No, he's talking about some. I don't know, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm from Somalia, you know.
Oh, you in Somalia?
Yeah, but I live American. I'm from Fargo, North Dakota, but I'm Somali guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sound about right, man. Well, I got you on YouTube too, man. You on YouTube also.
Oh, you got YouTube?
I got the YouTube, yeah, Bossstiviti TV, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel on YouTube, man.
I bet, bro. Hey, I'm at work right now. I'm gonna hit you up later, brother.
Okay, man. Link in bio.
Okay.
All right. I need y'all guys to hit the link in my bio and hit and follow me on the YouTube. I'm almost 10,000 on YouTube, you guys. I need like 70 more people to subscribe to my YouTube, and I'll be at 10K, guys. Hit that subscribe button, guys. 70. 70 people, guys. But let's talk about this Carmelo Anthony case, man. Let's talk about it. Y'all want to talk about it? Jump in the chat. Hit that. I'm gonna accept your invite. Jump in the chat. Let's talk about it. Dee, Les, Daniel, New Day. Okay, let me see if she come in here. That'll be good. Y'all can hear her voice. If she come in here, y'all will be blessed to hear this lady voice right here. She like my spiritual mother. Let me see if she accepts it. She might not accept it, guys. We're gonna ask her about the Carmelo Anthony case. Welcome to Bossstiviti TV, guys. Welcome. If you were a juror in this case, if you were a juror in the trial of this case, how is this thing going? Would he be found guilty or innocent? Let's talk about it. Would Carmelo Anthony be found guilty or innocent? If you was a jeweler in this case, let's talk about it, guys. Jump in the box. Let's talk about it. If you was a jeweler in the Carmelo Anthony case, how this thing going? Is you finding him guilty or innocent? Let's talk about it. You know, because a lot of people is trying to create the narrative of making this thing here a white and black thing. Is this Carmelo Anthony case a white and black thing? Is it a white or black thing? You say not guilty, self-defense, innocent. What give you the notion that he innocent or not guilty though, New Day? Let's talk about it. You say it should be a fact thing. What you mean a fact thing? Let's talk about it. Is he guilty or is he innocent? Is Carmelo Anthony guilty or innocent? Let's talk about it. Is Carmelo Anthony guilty or he say he was minding his business and got assaulted unprovoked? Okay. So if he got assaulted unprovokedly with hands, do that mean that you can assault back with a weapon? Do you have the right? If somebody come to assault you with their hands, do you have a right to respond to them with a weapon? Innocent till proven guilty. Okay. Okay. But answer the question though. If somebody come in SAU with their hands, do you have the right to respond with a weapon? It say, I need more to make a complete and informed decision, but on the preliminary affidavit, it does. It says, so what damages, injuries occurred in the assault? A unalive happened. Just got, okay. Ray, you just got the #3 badge. I mean, the #3 gift badge. Thank you. New Day, you got the #1 gift badge. Thank you so much. It say, based on the evidence, that would be a stretch for an assault. It say, I work in the legal field. It looked like he's going to prison. Thank you. Try this at home. Thank you for the gift. You just took over #3. Try this at home. You #3 giver now. Ray, you #2 now. Just Jamaican, you #2 now. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, guys. But what y'all think? If you was a part of the jury that's gonna convict or free this young man, how this thing here going? Is he gonna be found guilty, or is he coming home to his family? How y'all gonna do it? Let's talk about it. It say yes, no rules in fighting. Okay, for sure. Sweet Tea, how you doing? Good to see you. It say he's gonna do some time. Just don't see any avenues for defense. So you don't see no avenues for his points in defense. Okay. Right now seems like he's getting some time. What made you say that, Mr. Jarrett? Uh-oh, they don't push you to #3. Hello, how you doing, sweet? They don't push you to #3. Try this at home. They say that's the line that crushed his defense. Okay, for sure. Share the live, guys. Share the live. Hit that follow button for me. It say a push doesn't constitute a poking. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. How can a situation that's occurring with a person's hand, turn into a weapon situation now? Let's talk about it. We on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. About to get on Facebook. They say if Austin had not assaulted Camelo, he would be alive. If push equals poke, we would have high school kids getting poked daily. Damn. If push equals poke, we'll have high school kids getting poked daily. That's a beautiful analogy, brother. Keep that going. So many defense. So every defense has to meet elements to argue that line in question. Right. If if you're going to plead insanity prior to that, you will have to be psychological. I appreciate y'all, guys. Please hit that follow button for me, guys. We're almost at 12,000 on TikTok. Hit that follow button for me, guys. Appreciate you for the light, Ray Ray. And the follow. Thank you for the follow, Ray Ray. Some things with self-defense. If I say self-defense, there would have to be elements meet. Yeah, of course. That's a fact. It's ain't not provoking is one for Texas. Okay. Basically, you would have to prove that you wouldn't complete committed any crimes in the act of. Okay. The Bible say to love thy neighbor as thyself. Austin did not do that. Wow. I mean, you can claim whatever. Exactly. They letting it go out there, and it's Labor Day today, I guess. Having the poker in his bag already and knowing he was going to pull it out seems suspicious. The judge has to approve you're to use self-defense. You can just show up to court and say, I'm going to use self-defense as my defense. Mm. All right, then. Did know the judge overruled any defense? You, you, you have to get approval from the judge to defend yourself in that matter. Wow. Wow. For these, for things like sure. But shit, man, I guess I'm gonna go on and get up off of here, guys. Follow my YouTube channel, guys. Bostiviti TV. Link in bio. Go to my channel, my page, and click the link in my bio. Follow my YouTube channel, guys. We almost 10K over there. We almost 10,000 in YouTube. We need like 70 more subscribers, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. Try this at home for the follow, brother. Oh Lord, I don't let the wrong people in. Thank you. I'm finna get up off of this one. Oh shit, they done caught two more. They done caught two more of the damn people who escaped from New Orleans prison. Yep. They caught all but one. Look what sets of red show up to the American Music Award in. This young girl knows she is a trip. She needs to sit down somewhere. But yeah, I'm finna